Okay, what's up, guys? My name is TMossBoss, and I wanted to let you guys know about Anchor. Anchor is an app that you can download to record your podcast in the easiest way ever. Like, it doesn't require a whole lot to know. Like, you just pretty much press record and you just start doing your podcast and stuff. I don't know what you plan on doing, but you plan on doing something. That's why you're here. So, yeah, download Anchor, or you could go to their website, anchor.fm, and yeah, you could do it straight from your computer too. So yeah, it's easy. They distribute everything to they distribute your podcast to every streaming services like out there, Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere. Okay, and then you can monetize it, so you're making money off of what you love doing. All right, so people, make sure you do it. Make sure you download Anchor, or you go to their website, anchor.fm. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for listening. Peace. Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, I'll be talking on my adventurous. This is gonna be a story time, but it's like moments after everything has happened. I did kind of talk on it on a couple of episodes ago, but now I'll be giving y'all like the full story of the Xbox Series X. In my adventure leading up to to when I bought it and stuff. So yes, I did acquire Xbox Series X. Man, there's a part of me that was doubting it. But I think this time, like me telling myself that I'm going to get it, like that, I think that took over the doubt, because I was like, there was some doubt in me that was like, dang, man, what if I don't get it today? I kept telling myself, like, I'm going to get it on Tuesday. I don't care, like, what happens. I'm going to get it. Like, there's going to be somehow, some way I will purchase an Xbox Series X. I don't care how I do it. But no, see, here's the crazy thing. So if you go on the Microsoft website, I don't even know if they're still available on the Microsoft website, but they're saying that you're going to have to wait until December 23rd in order for it to be shipped to where I live at and stuff. No, I am not waiting until no December 23rd to get no Xbox Series X. That's not. I am past by the release date of the Xbox Series X, passed by the Black Friday, and it's what, a couple of days before Christmas? No, I'm not waiting that long to get no Xbox Series X. So I told myself, no, what's going to happen is I'm going to go up to one of these stores, because in the area where I live at, there's a super Walmart, and then there's like a regular size Walmart. So I went into the super Walmart first, and they said that it's going to be a first come, first serve deal. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like I might have to come up here and things and get one and stuff. But I'll see. I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna ask and stuff. So not yesterday, because yesterday was when the Xbox Series X was released. But the day before, I went to Target, I went to GameStops, and I had went to Best Buy, because they're all in the same area. So I went to all three of them. So Target, the guy was saying, I think it was going to be an online thing. I don't know. I can't really remember too much of what he said, because I was like, look, if it's either a yes or no, are you guys going to have some Xbox Series X? I ain't hearing nothing else. So I'm like, all I need to know is if I'm going to acquire an Xbox Series X from here. If not, I am taking my business elsewhere. But you best believe you're going to see me back in here buying some Red Bulls. No, I love Target, man. Shout out to Target. But anyways, so now I go to GameStops. And the woman kind of seemed like she was confused by my question, because I had asked, like, are you guys going to be doing, like, Xbox Series X pre-orders? Because I was thinking, like, oh, okay, I could just go in there, pre-order it, and then just come back whenever and just, pay for the rest, or just pick it up and stuff. So she gave me this look that put fear in my eyes, because I'm like, she has no idea what I'm talking about. So I'm like, I cannot try my luck here. So then it's funny, because I went to all these other places, and then the place that I went to go get my Xbox was the one place that I didn't go to. So anyways, so I go over to Best Buy, And the one guy, I was like, bro. So there was one person there, like you could tell that he was like, I don't know, I don't know like a correct term to like say, you know, but like because I feel like saying something was wrong with him, like that's rude. Saying that he's disabled, that's rude. I don't feel comfortable saying that he's mentally challenged. Like I don't know what to really say about him, but I'm pretty sure with all of those hints, you guys know that you like just no offense, not trying to sound rude. I'm just poor at my English, but something was wrong with him. So, but he did give me a clear answer. I will to give him that. He did give me a clear answer. So I think he was more so trying to point somebody out for me that like knew, but he was, you know, he was just aware, but it was just like, you know, he had like something had happened was going on. So I'm like, dang, I just feel like messed. Like I just feel like it's messed up. I'm like, you know, I apologize, but I don't know how to describe it. So I'm like, I ain't trying to sound rude. Just know that and things. But anyways. So black guy, he walks up. I ask him, are you guys going to be doing Xbox Series X pre-orders? He starts going off about what's going on next year. And I'm like, I don't care what's going on next year. I just need to know what's going to be going on tomorrow. I'm like, that's the only thing that I want to see in my future. It's tomorrow. And if I'm going to be up here tomorrow getting me an Xbox Series X, if not, I don't want to hear nothing about no next year. I'm like, I'm not hearing that. So anyways, so then at that point I had just walked out. I was just like, you know what, nah. So then at that point I go home. I'm checking like all the websites. And I ended up going like at 9 o'clock because it's Monday night. So I ended up going because I know how like it's different. Like they got like that East Coast thing. So like 9 o'clock here is like midnight. So it's like a 3-hour difference. Of course, everybody knows that. But I was like, okay, let me check at 9 o'clock to see like if this is going to be posted early, because I'm like, I don't know. So I'm like, I go and I didn't really see a whole lot, but I think there were some that was available at 9, but I didn't really see much. So then I checked again at midnight, didn't really see anything. But then that was the one thing that I did see was that Walmart, because I had checked. So I searched up, I Googled Walmart, Googled the location that's near me. And then that's when they said that they were going to have it like available for pickup. So I'm like, cool. And then they say it opens up at 7. So I'm like, perfect. Like I wake up around that time. So I'm like, yo, I'm about to seriously. So what the plan was that I was going to stay up all night. But I ended up crashing at like 4 o'clock. So I was pretty much up like recording videos. Some of those videos I actually know the videos I uploaded is on my main channel. Probably by the time this episode comes out, and upload a crap ton of other videos. So yeah, I was just like, I just figured out those videos I recorded last night, I posted them. So did that. Went to sleep at like maybe 4 something, and then woke up before my alarm had went off, because I was like, I think at that point I had like adrenaline running through my body. So I was like, I wasn't feeling tired, I wasn't feeling nothing. I was like, it was cold though, I'll tell you that much. Like early in the morning, bro, it be cold. So I'm like, dang, I'm definitely gonna have to crack out the heater and things. But anyways, so there's a video game. There's a couple of video games, because I got some games down. So I did acquire the Xbox Series X. Spoiler alert for this story time. I did acquire it, and there's some games that's downloading. So I'm like, I'm gonna definitely play them. But anyways, but going back to what I was saying. So anyways, I wake up and I don't have a car, so I had to catch the bus. And when I was like, it was like up early in the morning and things, and the bus was taking forever to show up. I'm like, bro, I'm not going to be able to get my Xbox. So I'm like, yo, this bus needs to... There was a part of me that almost wanted to just walk up to Walmart, because I know I can do the walk. I've walked up there plenty of times before. I've actually walked past that Walmart and things. I did that just for the fun of it, So I'm like, I know I can make that walk, but it was kind of dark outside, and them cars be like... The area that I live at, cars be flying in that area. So I'm like, I ain't taking no chances. I'm going to stand right here, and I'm going to wait for this bus. So anyways, bus shows up, and then it's like after like 2, so there's like, so the way that this street is set up, that you're gonna see two buses, or you're gonna see a bus going the opposite way of where you want to go, and then at the bus stop that I was at, you're gonna you're gonna of course gonna be seeing the bus coming that way. I seen two buses go the opposite way. I'm like, look, this bus that I'm trying to catch better show up, because I'm like, bruh, it's taking way too long, man, way too long. And as I see it, more Xboxes are being sold the more I stand out here and wait. I'm like, all right, so I'm like, look, something needs to, can I just say, can y'all like show some support to my main channel, like my main channel, my gaming channel, my podcast, the stuff that's making me money, so eventually, okay, I could go out and get me a car, because I'm like, man, this whole waiting process, I'm like, I can't do that no more. So support the channel, I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to get me a Mustang, so I'm like, that's the goal. But anyways, so I go and I'm like, so I'm walking, I got like my Joe Pesci walk going on. You know how he was walking in Home Alone? So I got my like Joe Pesci walk going on, and walk all the way up there. And I asked the guy, I was just all like, so do you guys have any Xbox Series X available to purchase? And then he said at 9 o'clock, that's when it's going to be available online. So at that point, so pretty much, let me put in like sports terms. There's like 3 seconds out on the clock. I'm standing off on the side, getting ready to pass like the ball to one of my teammates, and it's up to them to score the winning shot. That's how I was seeing that. When he told me that I was going to have to purchase it online, at that point, I was like, well, dang. The doubt had somewhat kicked in, but I remember I told myself before I had left to like go to Walmart that I'm not coming back home until I get an Xbox Series X. I kid you guys not. I told myself that. So anyways, and then what was crazy is like I didn't end up going, I ended up going back home without it and stuff. But my legs were sore because I walked. I didn't even bother to catch that. I walked back. But the shoes I was wearing these Air Forces. And these Air Forces, I've only worn them like a handful of times. So they're not like broken in. So they're kind of stiff. Oh my God. Like my legs were sore. And then plus on top of that, the day before I had, no. Was it the day before? What day did I go? No. Yeah, it was Monday. Monday I went jogging, and so, man, I was tired. I was a little tired. So, or was it Sunday? No, it might have been Sunday. I can't remember when I went jogging. At some point, it was either Sunday or Monday I went jogging. So, anyways, I think it was Monday. But anyways, so I come home. I'm mad at this point because I'm like, yo, I don't want to buy it online. Like, I don't want to do that because as I see it, for those that don't know, I'm pretty sure if you know who I am, you know that I'm into sneakers. And if you know that I'm into sneakers and stuff, then if you know a little bit about sneakers, you know about the reselling game. You know about bots. You know about how websites are seriously like just raided with bots. And there's never a chance for anybody to get what they want to get. Like, and just to tell you guys, like, my luck with that stuff. So there was these black and yellow Jordans that was coming out not too long ago. And it was the Air Jordan 12s, for those that was wondering. It was those black and yellow ones. So anyways, I woke up early in the morning to go and get them. And like that sneakers app and the Nike app. So the Nike app act like it was getting ready to do something, but then it just kept freezing and lagging on me. So I go on the sneakers app, and then they took my information and all of that stuff just to send me a thing back saying that you didn't get your shoes. So at that point, I knew that my luck relying on like time and to get what I need to get, I'm like, man, it was a part of me that was really doubting that I wasn't going to get this Xbox Series X. But so I had the Walmart, so I was ranting. I did like a podcast episode where I was ranting and stuff. And that episode, the episode I uploaded a couple of episodes ago was supposed to be a rant episode, but then I ended up scrapping the whole episode and then just redoing it because I was like, I felt a little bit better because I knew I had got the Xbox and stuff. So anyways, So yeah, 9 o'clock. So it's like 8:59. I'm on the website. I'm on Walmart. I put my like information and all that stuff in. So I'm like, okay, all I just need to do is add, purchase, place order, buy, all that stuff. I'm doing it all. So anyways, so I go. And so I'm on the website, 8:59. Next thing you know, 9 o'clock hits. I refresh the page, add it to cart, purchase, place order. No, I don't want the warranty. Place order again. Are you sure? Yes. I'm like, I was speed running through this. Oh my God, I'm telling you, years of playing video games paid off. Because I was faster than the bots, bro. I was faster than the bots. I purchased the Xbox Series X. Oh my God. I'm like, I am happy. But then it was like, so what they were saying, it kind of had me a little scared because they said that they were going to send me a confirmation thing, let me know when it was ready at the store. So I'm like, well, what does that mean? Like, does that mean that it's like, I haven't purchased it yet? Like, are y'all gonna be like, oh, sorry, we couldn't process it because it was sold out or something? I'm like, what does that mean? And so, yeah, and if you go, let me just go to the Walmart website again, Xbox Series X. Yeah, it is out of stock. So I'm like, man, that's so scary to know that and it's let me check like Best Buy. I'm gonna check like all the stores that I was going on. Sold out. Target. Let's see what Target got. Sold out on Target. Sold out. Out of stock. What about GameStop's? GameStop's, I don't like their website because I was like, bro, y'all got too many things like popping up at the same time. I'm like, look, I'm just trying to see if y'all got the Xbox Series. Oh no, all of it, all unavailable. They got like one where it's like, I don't know what that really means, but it's like a $34 a month. But I'm like, yeah, but it was like nothing but bundles. Even the bundles had sold out. And it comes with like a headset, couple of controllers, some video games, even the digital Xbox Series, like that sold out. So the Xbox Series S, that sold out. All the bundles, everything is all sold out. And so I went and I was like, I just sped run through all of that stuff. And then they sent me the confirmation thing. Oh my God. It was just, man, I'm telling you, like this was like a movie. This is like a legitimate movie. Like I straight up defeated all of the internet bots that was going all around and about buying things that they don't even need to buy and stuff. Because no, what was crazy, so I posted it on Instagram. If you guys go to my Instagram account, you might have to do a little scrolling, I don't know. But if you go to my Instagram account, I posted a video where somebody on Amazon, and let me just check Amazon real quick and see what they got going on. Because I thought that was crazy that somebody is charging, that is wild. There are people charging $1,200 talking about the Xbox Series X as a collectible. This thing just came out yesterday. It ain't no collectible. There ain't nothing to collect with it. There is nothing collecting about the Xbox Series X, and this thing just came out. I'm like, I am not hearing that. But yeah, people charging $1,200. Still $1,300. What else? There's more. It's far more. $1,400. $1,500. What else? 2,000. I'm like, bro, you guys are high. And then for the digital one, 600. I'm like, and it costs more. And I'm like, bro, there ain't nothing being added to it. That's what I was saying in the other episode. I was like, yo, there is nothing being added to this. So I'm like, why are you guys charging so much for it? I'm like, y'all trying to make a quick buck. Look, I encourage all those people out there, if you see that stuff on there, don't buy it. Don't buy it. Have it where that person, they bring the price all the way back down to what it originally cost in the store. Maybe they could add like a few bucks more to the top of it, but because, you know, they bought anything, so like they make like a few extra dollar profit, like a $2-3 profit. But other than that, I'm like, if a person were to approach me and be like, oh, I have the Xbox Series X, but I'm going to charge you $2,000 for it. I'm like, you ain't charging me no $2,000 for it. You're going to charge me $499 for how much it actually costs, because you ain't did ain't nothing special to it. There ain't no video games, no controllers or headsets or anything else being added to it. So I'm like, I'm definitely ain't spending that much on it. So you better lower that price dramatically low to where it's around retail. Because I'm definitely not spending that much on something you talk about it's a collectible. I'm like, nah, some Jordans, those are a collectible. Some Pokemon cards, that's a collectible. Ed, Nettie, all the seasons, like and like all their like OG seasons, not like them last few seasons, like no, the OG seasons, like that, Looney Tunes, Tom and Jerry, like all them classic cartoons, that's a collectible. But an Xbox Series X that just came out, that's not a collectible, and you ain't convincing me otherwise that it is. So they were charging that much for it, and I'm like, man, that's crazy. I'm like, they need to do something about that, because I'm like, that's not right. I'm like, I don't encourage anybody to go on there and purchase that. I don't care if you're a famous YouTuber and you have the money to and stuff. Don't do that. Don't do that, because I'm like, that's just stupid to whoever's charging that much money for an Xbox. So anyways, so yeah, the whole day, so I'm just, at this point, I'm like, I'm just waiting. Because I'm like, I don't know when to go up there. I'm like, dang, do I go up there right now? Do I go up there later? It was like kind of busy at night and stuff. So anyways, so I was like, of course working, getting all my YouTube stuff, videos and all that stuff done and out the way. So anyways, man, I'm like, I go all the way up there. And then I was like, so I ended up getting it. And I was, man, do you guys not, so I go in there, so I walk in there, I walk to the electronics, and I ask the guys, because I'm like, I didn't know where to go to and things, and so I'm like, is this where I come to pick up my Xbox? So they was like, oh, no, you got to go to the pickup thing in the back. So I'm getting ready to walk one way, they all like, oh, no, that area is blocked off. I'm like, why y'all got areas blocked off in the store? I'm like, what is it? Just let me climb. I'm like, I'm a climber, just let me climb stuff and jump and dive off of things, but anyways, so I'm walking to the pickup area. End up coming across this nice woman. I don't know who that woman was, but I'm like, I like talking to her. She was cool. She was really cool. I'm like, dang. I'm like, you know what? Forget this Xbox real quick. How's your day going? What you got going on in life right now? Like what's going on in your life? Like how's everything? How's the kids? I just need to know more about you, because you seem like a cool individual. So anyways, shout out to that lady. I don't know who she was, but she helped me. She helped me, because I was walking back there. And I was like, and because I ain't never been to that area, Walmart before, I always go to like the snack area or the frozen food area. Them the only two areas I go to. There's like maybe a few times I go to the electronics area, but I've never been to like the back of the store and stuff. So anyways, I'm back there, and she helps me and stuff, scans out everything, and then hands me off my Xbox, bro. And then, so here's the part that was like where I was nervous, because I had to walk all the way from where I was at back to the parking lot to my ride. And I'm like, oh my God, like, this is going to be a long walk. So I am literally holding the Xbox with both my arms like wrapped around the Xbox, because I'm like, if somebody tries to snatch this, there's gonna be some people getting the show. They're gonna think this stuff is staged, because I'm like, I'm going to be doing something. Remember how Stone Cold Steve Austin and Booker T was fighting in that store? Yeah, that grocery store. That's how I'm gonna be to whoever tried to snatch that Xbox out of my hand. So luckily nobody didn't. So I'm like, thank God. But there's this one guy. He stopped me, because I feel for him though. I feel for him, because I'm like, man, I've been in your shoes before, where you go up somewhere, that's everything got to be online and stuff. So I'm walking, and he was all like, oh, wait a second, is that the new one? And I'm all like, yeah, man, it's the new one. He was like, did you buy it here? I'm like, yeah, you had to like buy it online and then pick it up and things. And he just shook his head. I'm like, bro, I feel your pain. That head shaking, I've done that head shaking. The same amount of head shakes too. I feel your pain. You are not alone, bro. But you can't have this Xbox. I can't do that to you. I can't be a good Samaritan. If this would have been like some candy, or if it had been some like a Red Bull, I would be more willing to give that away. But an Xbox Series X, something that I've been waiting a while for, I can't do that. I'm sorry, but I can't do that. So anyways, like, I've been waiting for this like for a while now, so I'm like, nah, I can't do that to you. So I'm like, I can't give you this. So anyways, I was walking, arms still wrapped. I'm looking all like around my shoulders and things because I'm like, yo, I don't want nobody trying to ambush me and take my stuff. So I'm like, because I'm gonna be screaming, yelling, chasing people down, jumping off of cars, slamming on people. Like, nah, I'm going home and I'm gonna make me some Xbox Series X videos and stuff. So anyways, yeah, man, I'm telling you. And then I got home, did my unboxing video, hurt my elbow in the process, bro. That Xbox Series X, that's a big console. It's pretty big. It's a pretty big console. Like, and that thing, it's heavy. I'm like, bro, I hit my elbow on that thing because it's like a steel or metal or something like that. I don't know the material they use for it, but anyways, I'm like, man, that was some pain right there. That sent the shockwave. It didn't even hit like my funny bone. Like, I just hit like pure bone on my elbow, and so of course it wasn't like you hit your funny bone, but it was like, like just that shockwave of just this pain and stuff. So yeah, man, but I got it. Posted the unboxing video, people commenting lucky and stuff, because it was a challenge trying to get that Xbox Series X, man. Like, it's a legitimate challenge. So I feel for you guys. I truly do. But I'm gonna be enjoying this, so man. But no, I hope y'all get your guys' get you like the Xbox or PlayStation, whatever you want. And now, yeah, I gotta see how it is gonna be with the PlayStation. I don't plan on buying the PlayStation right now. I'm gonna most likely wait till like later on down the road to get me a PlayStation. But yeah, I already know like it's gonna probably be a hassle trying to get that PlayStation 5 when it comes out, because with all of this stuff, it seems like it's more hype behind it than the Xbox Series X. So I'm curious to see what goes down with this PlayStation. But anyways, good luck to everybody out there getting your Xboxes or PlayStations. I hope you're able to get it and pay like just retail price. Like, you ain't got to pay resale or any of that stuff. But yeah, I wish you guys the best of luck. And anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. If you're viewing this on YouTube, like, subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. I have a merch store. Go check out some of my merch. I might, what kind of like Xbox One merch or Xbox Series X merch can I do? I should do something like, showing like some art or something. I should get into art again. I remember I used to be into art when I was younger. I'm like, I should get back into drawing or do some sort of art and stuff. But anyways, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.